Good morning. How are you?
Yeah, I am doing good. What about you?
I'm doing great as well. How about we start with an introduction? Would you like to give an introduction about yourself?
Yeah, I am Dharmendra from living in Lucknow. Okay. I'm working professional in IT industry.
Mhm.
And why I joined this session? Actually, sometime I'm facing the issue to convey my client.
Mhm.
Actually, I have the client for the international. So day to day, we need to explain something new in the English. Okay.
Mhm.
So sometime I face the issue to convey my message. I'm not able to make to understand to them properly.
Okay.
That's why I want to take help from Clapingo to improve my the fluency. Okay,
Okay.
uh, so I can impress and express myself in front of the my client.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Got it. Got it. I would like to give an introduction about myself, and then we can start the session and how it begins and how it goes
Yeah.
on further. This is your first demo session, right?
Right, right. This is the first.
Yeah. Okay. I'll explain the whole procedure of how Clapingo works and how you can attend regular sessions and how would they go on and so on and so forth. I'll explain everything. I'm Preksha. I'm Preksha Maheshwari. I am currently pursuing my bachelor's degree in mass communication. And I'm on Clapingo because I love teaching. I love the subject English. And yeah, it brings fun to me, and I especially love that there are a lot of students out there who would like to improve on their English and various aspects of English. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so this is your first demo session, and in the first demo session what we mainly try to do is make understand what your needs are from Clapingo and what we can provide you with. So do you have any specific areas that you would like to work on? First, you said that you want to work on fluency, right? And I as much as English that you spoke right now, I also think that we also need to work a little bit on sentence formation, how what sentence are proper, and grammar. Do you think you would need all that from Clapingo?
Yeah, actually, it's required whenever you speaking to someone. It's
Hmm.
necessary you know that the grammar and vocabulary as
Yes.
well as how to frame the sentences.
Right.
Okay, if you are
Yes.
not able to frame the sentence and if not able to use the correct and helping verb as a grammatical part, you I think you are not able to make a proper sentence and not able to convey what you want to say,
Yes.
and other people you are not able to understand what you are trying to convey.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. So here at Clapingo, what we try to do so we have a lot of sponsorship. We have a lot of subscription there. There are 3 month subscription, 6 month subscription, 9 months, 12 month subscription. Whichever you are comfortable with, you can take those. But the only necessity that we want you to have is to practice regularly, is to attend the sessions regularly, so that see, any language, when you're being taught any language, you need to have that consistency in that language. Only then you will be able to speak it fluently. Correct? So at
Correct.
Clapingo also, if you take regular sessions, if you come to the sessions daily, now in every session, there will be one topic given to you, some session notes and session materials provided, and you would come, you would book a teacher, and that teacher is going to make you speak about that topic. Okay,
Okay.
so what will happen in this case is you will be continuously speaking in English, and even if you make mistakes, the teacher, the session provider is going to correct you on those mistakes, and you can maybe note down those mistakes or keep it in mind. And this is going to be conversational based speaking only. So this is going to help you in further in talking to someone, having a conversation, and speaking correctly, moreover.
Mm. Right.
Okay. Yeah, so may I ask which plan are you comfortable with? So what we recommend our students to seek is a longer duration plan. Why? Because if you take a shorter duration plan, 3 months you're going to speak in English with us on a regular basis. Okay. And in those 3 months, you will catch hold of that fluency. But if you do not practice it at home, if you do not practice it on your own after those 3 months have expired, you'll lose on that language.
Yeah, practice is the more important things if you are trying to learn any language. Okay.
Absolutely.
If you are not do the practice in the daily way, that is the no use. If any teacher cannot teach you or not build up your fluency and confidence if you are not practicing anyway. We need to resources to practice. That's why I'm here to join the Clapingo.
Absolutely. And that is absolutely correct that you need that practice regularly on a regular basis and that consistency and sincerity with the language to learn it. Because it is like any other language. If you do not practice it regularly, you'll start forgetting those words, you'll start forgetting what the correct sentence formation is. Okay. So what we can do is we can have a demo right now of what the regular session would look like. So we
Yeah.
can take any topic. Would you like to talk about sports? Are you interested in sports?
Yeah, I'm sometime watch the crickets, but never play the crickets and football. Okay, but sometime watch in the TV and playgrounds. Okay,
Okay, so
there is the
IPL has started. IPL would be starting from today.
yeah. I think next month IPL will be start. Okay, and luck. I think 5 to 6 matches will be play in the Lucknow Stadium, Ekana.
Okay.
Okay.
So would you like to talk about IPL? What we could do right here is think about what all you know about cricket, what all you like about cricket, and what have you seen till now. If you've seen some interesting matches that you really, really hope that you attended, something like that. Try forming those sentences. Give me at least 5 to 6 sentences.
Yeah, as you know that the Sachin Tendulkar has called the god of the cricket, like that he has made the I think 99 100 century one day and test matches including, and he is a good player in the last era. I think he has left 5 to 6 years ago
Yeah.
the cricket. He was taken the what called for the sannyas. I don't know about the word exact.
Hmm.
And after that, MS Dhoni was taken the captaincy, and he made a build of the team, and team has achieved lots of the goal one day and test as well as 2020. They have the number one cricket team. After that, right now, I think who is the captain? Rohit Sharma.
Rohit Sharma,
I
yeah.
Rohit Sharma is the one day cricket man. He is also very good player and the chasing team member and build up the confidence of the team. After the finishing that team, they are conversing with the media, and they are media people are asking the question how they are performing and how next team will be a defeat to him, like that they are conversation and giving the question answer.
Hmm.
These are the I think
Okay,
sentences we can about the crickets.
okay. First of all, I like that you have the confidence to speak in English, even though you are a little confused, a little hesitating about
Right.
speaking the right words, if speaking the right sentences. But you do have the confidence that you will deliver whatever that you want to speak right in front. Okay, and that is something that not most people have. Most people look here and there when they are speaking. They don't meet the eye, but this is a good quality that you have right now, and I would really like you to continue doing this. So whenever you're speaking, look at the person you're speaking. That is a good quality that you have, and congratulations on that part. But we really need to work on the sentence structure. Some sentences are being very disoriented, in the sense that some sentence words are being used which are not necessary over there, or some words are
Right.
omitted. Okay. So we will work on that part. And secondly, we also need to work on the tenses: present tense, future tense, past tense. All those tenses are very necessary to use in daily language, and we
Mm.
will work on that part. And thirdly, we also need to work on certain pronunciations here and there, but that we will conquer by and by.
Yeah, pronunciation is the most problem because we are belonging from the rural area. You
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that the primary education we did not learn alphabetical to 5 to 6 year. After that, when six we cross, then we know that the alphabetical. That's the biggest problem. I don't know. Sometime the what is the written, I not know the correct pronunciation. Okay.
yeah, right, right.
So what was the I think face the issue when we try to speech and deliver to speech. We sometimes we presenting the presentation. So I pronounce the wrong,
Hmm.
but and that time the audience was not giving the feedback. What are you reading and what you uh,
Expect.
expected. After
Yeah.
that, we get the feedback what you have written in your speech, what pronunciation should be this.
Okay. Hmm. Absolutely. And I completely understand that. And Clapingo will definitely work on that. For example, they would give you tasks, they would give you exercises. Okay.
Mm.
And a quick tip for the demo session that I can give you is that every day try speaking on some or the other topic, like when
Right,
you're back at home, when you're not having a session, or after the session has expired or the subscription has expired, what you can do is try writing whatever thoughts that you have. Okay, so
right,
first think about a topic, any topic that of your choice. Absolutely, try thinking about it and build your thoughts. When you have not built your thoughts properly, when you have not thought about what you want to speak, that's when your brain is not able to understand what's the correct sentence formation.
right,
Okay, so you need to give yourself that time. You need to give that yourself that fluency ka period. Before that, if you start speaking, that's when the brain would be like, okay, which is the next word that I have to use? Which is the next sentence that I have to speak?
right. It's the most time happen when we are try to speak, but
Yes,
sometime we did not get the proper word, and that time mind goes to blind, and
yes,
what
exactly.
we deliver the next.
Exactly. And that's when you won't get words, you won't understand what you have to speak next, and that's when you'll say there would be break, there would be pauses in your speech, and that won't look good. As you said that you have to make speeches in front of international clients, you have to speak
Right,
and convey them certain messages, you have to convince them to bring forth the deals, bring forth the partnerships or whatever that you're working on. And for
right,
that you will need to be prepared with whatever you have to speak. So you have to train your mind to be prepared in speaking English. You're speaking in your native language, and then suddenly, when you start speaking English, that's when your mind is confused. That's when your
right.
mind doesn't know that what word should I use, which word is correct, what is the pronunciation of this word. So
Okay,
try.
okay, Preksha, I think the session is going to end. So I have some question
Okay,
related to Clapingo.
okay,
Suppose I have booked a session, okay,
okay.
for the today or tomorrow, and maybe unfortunately I miss the invitation to join the session. What will happen? It will schedule for the next year. It will cancel.
No, no. Since if you're taking a subscription of like 3 months, okay, so you have
Right.
like 80, 90 sessions. So if you
Mm.
book a session and if you're not able to attend that session, then that session would be counted as one. Okay, so you will miss that session and that won't be rescheduled, or that
Uh,
won't be cancelled. If you want to cancel and reschedule, you'll have to cancel it 1 hour or 2 hours prior to that session.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. I not going to intentionally cancel. Yeah, not going to intentionally not join the session. Unfortunately, I missed that session. It will count for the one session happened, right?
Yes, absolutely. It will count. Yeah. So
Okay.
if you're booking the
And
session,
and sometimes suppose we are talking to you and joining the session, and sometimes suppose someone called at my mobile. In that time, session will be disconnect, right?
yeah, absolutely. And we recommend you to choose a time period when you won't get a lot of calls, a lot of business works. Try to join the session, try to book a session when you are absolutely free. Okay. So we have a 24-hour clock. Okay. So even
Yeah,
if
I seen that the 24 hour you were supporting the 24/7, but
yes,
I checked the yesterday the session when it will free, but I didn't get any session free as per my convenience time, and most of the tutor are means, have the booked slot.
okay. Try to book the sessions earlier then. What you can do is you can see if you won't get any session tomorrow, try to see day after tomorrow or next to that day. Because
Right.
certain tutors are free maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day.
It means we need to plan prior 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah,
Okay, if we are going to join the session, suppose 3rd April we wants to join this session in the particular time. So maybe
yeah,
today or tomorrow I will book it.
yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. So
And it would be as per
before,
your
yeah,
convenience.
before starting the session, a tutor will provide the topic or some convenient meanings to discuss.
Yes, absolutely. So what happens is when you book the session, we would give you session notes after the booking.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you will know what the topic is being discussed. There would be notes in that. There would be meanings of what the topic means and other vocabulary as well. So you can see that in the session notes. So before
Okay.
joining the session, you can go through the session notes. You can see what the tutor is going to talk about today. Okay, and you can prepare yourself, so on and so forth.
It means before joining the session, we should be prepared the mentally
Yes,
and thought the topics what we are going to discuss, and we
absolutely.
remember the vocabulary, and
Yes.
after that
Just like
we'll.
before any presentations that you make in front of clients, right? You come prepared with whatever you want to speak.
So is it possible to take a tutor one by one newly choose? We can
Yes,
choose the new
yes.
tutor.
Absolutely. There are a lot of new tutors out there on Clapingo. You can choose any tutor and
Oh,
try taking new tutors for every other session. Why? Because I'll tell
yeah,
you.
yeah, it's I think if I go for the new tutor in the every session, it will build up the my confidence.
Definitely.